is a 1986 Bronco II. It was four-wheel drive, and we got a cross member from a two-wheel drive. We cut the cross member out, putting it in. Just took the spring buckets out. Found that spring bucket on the passenger side and the frame was rusted out. And so right now we're ready to cut out a new piece here. Get it cut out. We'll get it welded in. Repair this frame rail. Install the cross member. Put the new spring bucket coming in for this side. Put the new spring buckets on it. Then we'll cut the frame and start narrowing it up. We're going to be putting a little bit wider tires under the back of it, making it two-wheel drive, lowering it down. We get some dream beams that we ordered for it. And I guess we'll get to work now. Alright, this here, we'll do a little bit of grinding to fit. You want what you're really shooting for. You can see this one's slightly not fitting in. You want a slight gap all the way around. That way you got something to fill. So we're going to do a little reshaping. Get it where it fits nice. I'll come back on here and we'll get to cleaning up the inside of the frame. Make sure there's no rust anywhere. Then we'll start welding her in. All right, let's get to work. Alright, got her tacked in there, cut out where pretty good, tacked in, and ready to weld it in, do a nice burn on it. Alright, well we got it welded up, good penetration on the weld, it'll hold. We got to grind it off, clean it up. We won't grind off and clean up the inside. That is not going to hurt anything. It's good, got good penetration, good weld. Dave will clean up this cross member. We'll clean up the inside of the frame rails. We'll slide that cross member in, bolt it in first, then we'll weld it. After we get it welded in, then we'll start putting in the steering box, the bracket for the steering box. And then we're probably going to start narrowing the frame rails on this. All right, so we're going to get back to work. All right, there we go. Went from a 4-wheel drive crossmember to a 2-wheel drive crossmember. Everything put back in, welded back in. And the hole in the frame is patched. We have a spring bucket ordered and on the way. Got to take the other spring bucket, which is over here. Right here. Take it and clean it up. Put it back on this side. And get this thing ready to cut the back rails and narrow them in. And hopefully we'll get it all, when we get all the welding done, we'll send it to the sandblaster and have them clean it up, and we'll put some paint on it. Well, that's it for the night. Good night.